I'd like to thank Ministry of Education and Science, Serbia, Austrian Cultural Forum, Goethe Institute in Belgrade, Heinrich Böll Stiftung, and Istituto Italiano di Cultura. We are here all except Smokrovic, Nenad Smokrovic, who will not be here this afternoon. Marijan Ivkovic and Srđan Prodanovic will replace him. Francesco is not here, but I hope he will soon arrive. Then you have several. In the program you see one word, which is very good for us, for Institute, but maybe strange for you. That word is engagement. You can see it in Loshon's being engaged, Rasko Jovanov collective engagement, then Bojanic act of engagement, then Cvejic engaged acts and plural agency, then Koprivica not, but Koprivica wrote one book about engagement. Well, I would like to offer this small comment before you all. This word is complicated when used in English, and because it has a tradition that ties it to praxis and social philosophy, this institute has recently adopted a platform of engagement studies and engaged practices. Thus, this conference is an opportunity for this institute, for us, even with no native English speakers present here, to attempt to jointly thematize this concept, to harmonize and confront it with the word commitment. That was our interest to do this conference, and our intention is to incorporate the significance of this term or protocol for social ontology and social philosophy in general. Well, that was our idea. That's why we are trying to do something a little bit different, and we are happy that you are here to help us. Maybe not. And I'd like to invite Raimo to tell you something, and then Rasko, and then we are on time, and thank you very much for your presence here. Please, Raimo.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me to this meeting, and this is my first time in this country, in this city, obviously. So I'm coming from Finland, Helsinki, University of Helsinki, and I'm also a professor in Munich. So let me read a few. This is a very short thing, 3-4 minutes, so try to stand. To those who do not know my work, I will first say a few words about myself. I have published papers and books in the field of collective intentionality and social ontology for about 30 years. My latest book, Social Ontology, do I have it with me? I could show it too. Yeah. Here's a paper.
Nothing without Maya.
But I have. Oh, I have a paperback copy. So this is a bit different from that one. Right. Okay. So this was published by Oxford University Press in 2013, and this paperback edition in 2016. Okay. So I was the first president of ISOS. ISOS is the International Social Ontology Society, and I was its president from 2010 until something like 2015, and after that its honorary president. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Springer book series on social ontology. So I'm deeply involved in these matters, social ontology matters and collective intentionality issues. In 1999, I organized a conference on the first conference international conference on collective intentionality that was held in Munich, and it has continued after that. It's a biennial conference, and which has now reached number, is it 11 or something of the kind. So there'll be many biennial conferences with that title. Now it may be some people want to change its name to social ontology. So we'll see what happens. And there's also a social ontology conference. It's called the ENSO conference, which started as it's the European Network of Social Ontology. Which I don't know if it really exists anymore, this network, but depending what you mean exactly. So, but they got some money originally, but in that sense it doesn't exist anymore. In any case, so there's this kind of history behind this, and the research in the field of social ontology, collective intentionality, has increased quite a bit in recent years, in two decades, or the past 2 decades, I would say. So, okay. The present conference shared commitment in crisis, social ontology, engagement, and politics here in Belgrade focuses on some issues of collective intentionality and social ontology. So there's a connection here, as you can see, obviously. Well, finally, want to thank our hosts and hereby open this conference, hoping that all the participants will enjoy the program. Thank you.
Thank you. Just a brief remark from my side. I just want to thank you all for accepting our invitation and coming to Belgrade. We shall have 2 great and perhaps exhausting days, and collection is planned to be published during next year, an edited volume. So I just hope we shall gather all the papers until the end of the year. I know that could be a problem for some of you, but I just hope we can manage it. So